Welcome back to Mystery Media Moguls, where we delve into the intriguing dynamics of political landscapes. Today we bring you an eye-opening revelation from the Hill Democrats are allegedly discussing how to replace President Biden at the top of the ticket, not whether. This insight comes from none other than former Obama administration official and CNN commentator Van Jones. Let's explore the details and implications of this significant development. Van Jones, speaking on CNN with Jim Sciutto, revealed that Democrats who publicly defend President Biden are having very different conversations behind closed doors. He emphasized the growing concern within the party about Biden's viability as the presumptive nominee. Jones said, "I understand people want to defend him and protect him and give him the space and the dignity to make his own choice. But there is a big conversation happening right now about how this happens, not whether." This statement has sent shockwaves through the political community and raised many questions about the future of the Democratic Party. Jones painted a picture of a Democratic Party in disarray, scrambling to find a solution. He described a full-scale panic behind the scenes, with legal memos and PDFs flying back and forth on WhatsApp. The key issue: how to replace Biden while ensuring he feels respected. This chaotic scene suggests a party struggling to maintain unity and coherence in the face of a potential leadership crisis. The discussions are not just theoretical, they are intensely practical, focusing on the logistics and legalities of replacing a sitting president as the presumptive nominee. One assumption guiding these discussions is that Vice President Kamala Harris would be next in line. However, this raises another critical question. Who should Kamala Harris's vice president be? Harris, as the first female vice president of the United States, carries significant political weight and represents a historic milestone. However, her potential ascension to the top of the ticket also brings its own set of challenges and considerations. The Democratic Party must carefully weigh their options and strategies. Despite the internal turmoil, Jones praised Biden as a great candidate who has given his all for the country. He stressed the importance of the Democratic Party acting responsibly and maturely in considering the best path forward. Jones said, "We have someone who loves this country. We have someone who has given his all to the last drop for this country, but he may not be able to get across the finish line, and a mature party has to take that into account, and that is what's happening." This statement underscores the delicate balance the party must strike between honoring Biden's service and addressing practical electoral concerns. Already, 2 House Democrats have called for Biden to step aside, and several others have expressed serious concerns about his ability to beat former President Trump. This internal dissent adds to the pressure on the Democratic leadership to find a viable solution. Among those voicing concerns are representatives from key battleground states, where the margin of victory could be razor-thin. Their worries reflect broader anxieties within the party about Biden's performance and the potential impact on down-ballot races. Meanwhile, the White House and Biden's campaign team have maintained that Biden is up to the job of serving another 4 years as president. They have brushed off criticisms, including a shaky debate performance, as mere blips rather than indicators of deeper issues. Officials have emphasized Biden's legislative achievements and his leadership during critical moments, arguing that these demonstrate his capability and resilience. However, the gap between public statements and private concerns remains a significant point of tension. To better understand the current situation, let's look at historical precedents. Replacing a sitting president as the presumptive nominee is rare, but not without precedent. In 1968, President Lyndon B. Johnson chose not to seek re-election amid growing opposition within his party and the country. Similarly, in 1976, Gerald Ford faced significant challenges from within his own party, leading to a contentious primary battle with Ronald Reagan. These historical examples highlight the complexities and high stakes involved in such decisions. Potential candidates and scenarios. Given the current discussions, who are the potential candidates that might step in if Biden were to step aside? Aside from Vice President Harris, names like Pete Buttigieg, Elizabeth Warren, and Gavin Newsom have been floated as possible contenders. Each potential candidate brings their own strengths and weaknesses. Buttigieg, the Secretary of Transportation, has gained national recognition and represents a new generation of leadership. Warren, a progressive stalwart, has strong support among the party's left wing. Newsom, the governor of California, offers executive experience and a proven track record in a large state. The role of media and public perception. Media coverage plays a crucial role in shaping public perception of these discussions. The way the story is framed can influence how voters and party members perceive the urgency and legitimacy of replacing Biden. As the narrative unfolds, it will be essential to watch how different media outlets report on the issue and how this affects the broader public discourse. The media's portrayal of Biden's strengths and weaknesses will be pivotal in shaping the Democratic Party's strategy moving forward. Implications for the 2024 election. The implications of these discussions for the 2024 election are profound. The Democratic Party's ability to present a united front and a compelling candidate will be critical in their efforts to retain the White House. With former President Trump likely to be a formidable opponent, the stakes could not be higher. The party must navigate internal divisions and public skepticism to position themselves for success in a highly polarized political environment. It's also important to consider the global perspective. How do international allies and adversaries view this internal discussion within the Democratic Party? The stability and leadership of the United States play a critical role on the world stage, and any signs of internal conflict are closely watched by other nations. Allies may be concerned about continuity and policy consistency, while adversaries might see an opportunity to exploit perceived weaknesses. The outcome of these discussions will not only shape the future of the Democratic Party, but also have far-reaching implications for global politics. As the 2024 election approaches, the Democratic Party faces significant challenges and critical decisions. Will they find a path forward that unites the party and strengthens their chances? Only time will tell. Stay tuned for more updates on this unfolding political drama. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more intriguing insights. Thank you for watching. Remember to share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective on this developing story.